Hey guys, what's up? Back with another vlog. I'm working the night shift and making a delivery. I'm gonna get into that in a moment. A couple things I just want to talk about. There's a couple things I want to talk about. Boobs, big giant knockers. That's what I want to talk about. And I want to talk about girl gamers. I have nothing against girl gamers, and I'll be honest, I like big boobs. I also like small boobs. I like big boobs, small boobs. Doesn't really matter. I don't really have a preference, but yeah, I like boobs. But anyway, what I want to talk about are some girls who don't know how to advertise themselves in a way to really get into the gaming community here on YouTube or whatever. Maybe it's on some web form or IGN. And I'm not saying anything. The girls on IGN are actually really well marketed. They're pretty, but they're intelligent too. There are some girls here on the YouTube gaming community who have extremely huge knockers. And there's one girl, not gonna say her name. I'm not going to say what game she plays, but she's really hot. She is hot. Breasts that you would just dream about making out with. However, her videos are some of the worst that I've ever seen in my life. And what I want to say to that is that just because you have big boobs or you're really really hot, yeah, you may get some guys clicking on your your thumbnails and they see you in a search or something like that, and they're gonna check you out. Might even subscribe to you, but all that's gonna die away pretty soon. Yeah, there's a couple girls that I watch who have huge knockers, and then may watch for about 30 seconds. I was like, alright, I've seen it. I saw her boobs and I'm off. I don't have any more interest in watching her video. Because the video, she may make a 10-minute video or 5 minutes. I just can't get myself to watch that. And now what I want to talk about is talent. People who have real talent. I would like to think that I have moderate, okay, average talent. Probably being a little bit too nice to myself, because I'm not really the most talented person on YouTube. But there are some people on YouTube who just have talent. And it does not matter. And I'm supposed to go up here. Yeah. I'm supposed to go up here. Who have really good talent. These are people that could probably be in any category on YouTube, and they can make it work for themselves. Now, there are some people in the YouTube gaming community who have taken some flack over this, and they're big enough YouTubers, and I have absolutely nothing against them. I actually like these two YouTubers. One is Justine, who's really hot, gorgeous woman, and Toby Games, really funny guy, makes funny let's play videos and so on. Now, some people have claimed that both of these two gamers, they're not real gamers. They're just doing it because they want to make money, and they know there's a big audience in the gaming community, and they bring a lot of their their fans from their regular channels over to their gaming channels, and so a lot of people get mad about that. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, and I'm going to tell you why. Because one, they get these people who aren't even into gaming or even into the YouTube gaming community to be part of the YouTube gaming community. And more people are like, well, that's fun to watch, so maybe they'll come across other videos of other YouTubers who produce games. And the reason why, they're successful, even though they gave themselves a shout out on their main channel, but then they start to build up traction with people who want to watch their game, like new people. There's this, I didn't even know who Toby Games was. I didn't even know about his regular channel. I think I was just searching for Minecraft, and I saw him. I saw his Assassin's Creed stuff, and I was like, yeah, this guy's pretty funny. Because you need to be entertaining. You need to be fun. You just can't be like, oh, I'm driving a truck, whatever. That's I'm trying to be boring. That's basically what I'm trying to do, is to be a boring commentator. And there's some people who are just boring. You need to, just talk. And maybe you don't, maybe you're not you don't have the most intelligent words to say, but just talk. Get a conversation going. And then after that, you'll probably be okay. You'll build up, an audience. There's a lot of people, who are making videos on YouTube, who are, especially like a lot of new COD players, like, oh, I'm using the SMG, I'm just testing it out, whatever. I mean, there are some people who can talk about what they're doing in the game, and they are lots of fun to listen to. And I think you have to take some tips from these people. And one of the two people that I really like for just who will talk about a game, that there's Chris Smooth, there's Miss 500 Watts, there's Zyback TV, there's El Pasador. I mean, he's really off the rocker on his videos. But these people are entertaining to watch and listen to. And of course, some of these people may even talk about something that has absolutely nothing to do with the game at all, like what I'm doing. And they may talk about an issue that's important to them, or something they want to talk about. Like Chris Smooth talked about, he talked about Machinima and how he said, they were trying to force people to re-sign this contract, and how a lot of people were saying this would, they're trying to force them into it, because it's no big secret that Machinima is, they're trying to get people to stay on their network and then take a lower pay cut. And I don't know why Machinima is doing so bad. I mean, I have a theory, but I could be completely wrong on this. They started doing those live action miniseries shows, the Halo one and the Battlestar Galactica one, and those are not cheap to produce. And I'm going to be completely honest, the money you make on YouTube it's really, really, really small. I mean, there's YouTubers who get more views than the local news station. I mean, I looked at the views here in Boston, what like the Channel 4 WBZ would get. Sometimes, like for a morning like local news show, it's like 20,000 people are watching in the whole entire state of Massachusetts. I mean, it is small audience. And I don't even understand how these news stations can even stay in business at all with numbers this low. I mean, when you see the local news, and you see like the I need to get some gas. I've never gotten gas in this game, but I'm gonna try. I think you just roll up. Don't want to run out of gas. Okay. Oh, that's pretty easy. I just filled up my tank. Boom. Yeah, completely go on to what I was talking about. But those TV shows, those shows that Machinima produced, they were really expensive. And the way Machinima has marketed themselves is in a way with so many subscribers, which they produced a lot of dead subscribers. And that's one of the problems with my channel. I have 1,700 subscribers, but it took me, I don't know, almost 2 years to get to this point. I mean, I'm a really small growing YouTuber. There's other people on YouTube, they get like 1,000 subscribers a day. I wish I could do that. I just don't know how to do it. Maybe I'm boring. Maybe it's my voice. Maybe I'm not talented enough. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying different things and see if they'll work, so I get a lot of dead subscribers. So, well, what I'm trying to get to, I think that's what Machinima did. I mean, Machinima, at one point, a lot of people said they were putting out really good quality videos, like, I don't know, like 2006, 2007, whatever the case may be. And when you look at their videos, I think their main channel, they got like 5,000, I don't know, 4,000 subscribers. They get a lot of subscribers. But they, you know, I've been seeing some of their videos. They're probably uploading, I don't know, 8 videos a day, 10. I think they cut it down. It used to be like 30, 40 videos a day. But, you know, their videos are sometimes only getting 50, best 50, or maybe on a really good day, 100,000 views, because they got a lot of dead subscribers. So that what they're doing is they signed a lot of YouTubers. I think what happens, I could be wrong about this. I'm not really sure how networks work, but I think when they add somebody to their network, that adds to their subscriber base. Even though you don't subscribe to their network, you might subscribe to somebody who's in their network. So something like that. Now I think it's somebody like Sexy Phil, Ray William Johnson, Freddie W, Nigga Higa. I did not say the N-word. You know, for some reason that sounds almost like the N-word. I think that's like a Hawaiian name or something like that. But just want to be real clear because I'm real scared about screwing up and saying something like that. I don't mean to be offensive to anyone, but you know, those networks could probably bring up the Battlestar Galactica miniseries or the Halo one and get the million views that it needs to make the money, you know. Because, you know, let's say Freddie W announced, hey, well, I'm gonna have the Battlestar Galactica episode on my channel and I'm gonna release it on Tuesday. Okay, everybody knows that Freddie W releases his skits shows on Friday, so you know you're prepared for it. I think I'm gonna take this right hand turn. I'm taking it right. Don't want to screw up. I think I'm gonna go in the right hand lane. You know, his channel could get the proper views for like a show that NBC would want. You know, if it, like an NBC show. And, you know, that's why I think NBC is owned by Universal, and they own the Sci-Fi Network as well. But Machinima is not the network, you know, to release these type of shows, maybe. Could be wrong about that stuff, but, you know. Ooh. Ah! I screwed up. Sorry. Screwed up. I didn't get charged. There's no damage. Screwed up. Sorry. But you know, that's my take on Machinima and their situation. Chris Smooth, he went with Full Screen. I didn't even know who Full Screen was. Somebody from Full Screen offered me partnership. I asked them how long the contract was. They said it was 2 years, and I don't know if I want to be in a contract for 2 years. But a lot of people say Full Screen's a pretty good network, you know. And Chris Smooth said, you know, he went to 4 networks and he asked, you know, if they could maybe change the contract a little bit, like change a word here or there, just so it's a little bit clearer. But he said all 4 networks were pretty honest with them. Wait for this car to pass with them, but he said only 2 of the networks, and I'm not sure if they said no or they got back to him. He said, yeah, you know, we'll change, you know, the wording a little bit so it's just a little bit more clear. And he said the only 2 that did that was IGN and Full Screen. So those are the 2 networks that Chris Smooth recommends now, and I have to say, you know, he was really cool to make that video, talk about his experience with Machinima, and you know his new experience with Full Screen. And even though he went with you know Full Screen, he still talked very highly of IGN. Now, he didn't talk about the other two networks. You know, the reason why is because, you know, the way those contracts, one word in the contract can make something go in a different direction. So, you know, if you're a gamer and you're uploading a lot of videos, you know, it seems that Full Screen and IGN are probably the two ones that are probably the most honest ones to sign with. But I don't know what's going to be happening with, you know, Machinima. There's a lot of competition now. There's Maker Studio. I mean, one of their... There's another channel on YouTube that even offered me a full partnership under their network, and I didn't take it just because, you know, I know I was a little worried about, you know, the whole Ray William Johnson. You know, it was right when, you know, they contacted me when I heard about the Ray William Johnson thing. I don't know, Maker Studios might be a good company as well, but, you know, maybe Ray William Johnson just had a bad running with them or something, but I don't know. But, you know, we're going to be delivering our payload real soon, so here we go. So that's what's on my mind today. So a message to all the girls: if you got big boobs, there's nothing wrong with using them, but just put some effort in your videos. You know, if you're gifted up top, there's nothing wrong with, you know, wearing some tight cleavage, showing off those boobies. But if you make a video, if you're going to make some video, put some effort. I'm not saying you need to be the best video editor of all time or any of this other stuff, but be engaging with your audience. You know, if you're going to play games, then, you know, play them. Just don't sit there and be like, oh, that sucks, I got shot. Oh, this, or that, you know, something like that. And, ooh. Let me see if I can park this. I want to park it because it's daylight. And in the last video I made, I did not park it. Now, when you're parking these trailers, the trick is to... The cab will turn one way, and then the trailer... Hold on. Think about this for a second. I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way. First video I ever made with this game that I uploaded on my channel. Ooh, that's not working out too well. I need to straighten this out. I mean, I probably took 15 minutes to park this thing. And that's just because, I mean, if you don't know how to park these things, hold on. It's hard. Let's see if we can park this bad boy. Alright, we're getting there. Hold on. Just move out just a little bit. Here we go. Let's do it. I made a mistake. Oh, go this way. You gotta make sure you get just where it is. And I'm having a little bit of trouble right here. I gotta think. If I go this way, that thing should swing over. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do this a little bit sooner. Come on. See if I can get it straight. Alright, so I think I can do it now. So if I go this way. Alright. Now back this up. Put those wheels in. Got them in. This way. And I did it! So that's the vlog for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Trying out this new format. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any questions and want to add to the conversation, leave a comment below. Take care, guys. Love you guys. Bye.